Fight Live returns to Channel 5 this Friday. Two of Britain's most exciting super lightweights collide at London's legendary York Hall. Don't miss Eubank vs Farrell this Friday on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Joe Pugh for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast, joined by Pat Mccormack after 6 frustrating rounds for you on your debut on DAZN.
Yeah, not the best opponent. The lad didn't even try and win. He just tried to run, not get hit, and never hit us once really. Holding, it was embarrassing really, but I got 6 rounds in under the lights. I've only went 1.5 minutes so far, so I'm going to take the positives out. I got 6 rounds in under the lights and got an unbelievable reception in London. Had a little bit of fun in there, but I'm ready for what's next.
The way he come to fight, you couldn't really do much more, could you? In his defence, he was holding on, he was running, and it just made it an all-round difficult night for you, didn't he? Yeah,
I've never had someone come in and not even try and win. So as an amateur, I've been boxing 50-50 fights every fight. Everyone's trying to win, so you can do things, but when someone's not throwing, not engaging, running away every time and holding, it's embarrassing really, mate, but I done what I could do, hurt him a few times, but just couldn't get him out there.
But I suppose the positive to take from this is you're now getting rounds under your belt. A lot's been spoken about how highly touted you are coming out the GB amateur system, and it's kind of hesitated your growth to get 6 rounds under your belt to see out 2022, nice and active in 2023.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it's all about. It's good to get 6 rounds under the lights. Easy work, really. Didn't really get out first gear, but it was just a terrible opponent. That's all I can say.
Knowing you though, you would have wanted to get him out of there tonight, wouldn't you? You don't get paid for overtime, do you?
To be honest, I was dying to get him out there, and I think I tried a little bit too hard to get him out there. But it's all a learning curve, and I've got good 6 rounds under my belt, and I'm ready to go again early next year.
How many times do you want to be out next year, Pat?
5 or 6, hopefully. See what he's got to say.
We're seeing how fast the likes of Yafai's being moved since he's turned over. Do you want to kind of go at the same pace as him and really make waves?
Yafai's at a different weight to me, so there's not really many people in Britain his weight. Do you know what I mean? So he can be moved fast, but with me, welterweight's a red hot weight.
Hold on.
Is what, isn't it?
Average.
Shit. Welterweight's a red hot division, so I'm gonna have to get moved carefully and make sure I'm getting the rounds in and getting moved at the right place.
And just a word on Mark Dickinson earlier tonight. How do you think he performed?
Yeah, he performed well. It's first time on the big stage. He got 6 rounds in as well, and it's all experience. And I think he's going to be a top fighter.
Enjoy Christmas, or are you going to be back in the gym?
Hopefully, I'll get a fight in January. That's what I'm looking for, and then I'll be ready to go.
Last one then. How key has Ben Davison been in the progression of your professional career, and how has the transition been from amateur to pro so far?
Yeah, it's been all right. Ben Davison's an unbelievable trainer, and yeah, I've been living down Essex, and the transition's moving well. I was just glad to get 6 rounds in, to be honest, under the lights, and then we'll be ready to go again early next year.
Do you think we'll see a title round Pat McCormack's waist by the end of 2023?
Hopefully late next year. That's what I'm looking for. Late next year.
Excellent, Pat. Thank you very much for speaking to IFL TV tonight. Congratulations on the win and enjoy it, mate.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers.
Fight Live returns to Channel 5 this Friday. Two of Britain's most exciting super lightweights collide at London's legendary York Hall. Don't miss Eubank vs Farrell this Friday on Channel 5.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.